Welcome to Planet Pluto Pseudo.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Whoop, whoop. Tango, tango, tango. Hey, hey. What's happening, blacks? I'm back. It's me, your homegirl, Ladosha Wright, a.k.a. Lingear.
Lingear. That's right.
I got every time I come on, I have my African starter kits. This is another jacket. I have so much African gear. We're going to be selling some for the holidays, so I'm just letting y'all know I'm going to be modeling in some jackets and what have you and whatnot, fresh from the Gaye Njorro Skills Academy located in Kotu, Gambia. She has schools in other locations, but the newest academy, campus, is in Kotu, Gambia, and boy, am I excited to be back here in America. But I will admit, I really miss Africa. I finally can really understand why a lot of us are moving over there, and I ain't gonna tell no lie, y'all. I sure am thinking about it. I definitely need to spend more time over there. It's just the freedom to just be a human is like, oh my gosh. But anywho, we are 100 and some episodes. We got so many episodes here. I forgot how many we're in. But anywho, today's episode is all about the strange yet normal fruit of West Africa. And we are going to be rocking it out momentarily with none other than Auntie Dr. Joy. Ain't that right, Cheryl?
Absolutely. We back.
We back. So it's me, Lingear, right over here. Y'all know who it is, right? The one and only Cheryl Morrow, the hair oracle. Now, some of you guys are new, so welcome Facebook, welcome LinkedIn, welcome YouTube, welcome Instagram. So a lot of you like, well, what is Planet Pluto Pseudo? So in case you guys are new to the platform, Planet Pluto Pseudo is a part of America's favorite podcast about Afro hair. But this particular podcast is geared towards licensed professionals in the industry and our lovely family of hair aficionados. We're talking real live hair care junkies. We're talking nerds. You know, if you're a hair nerd, put an HN in the chat if you are a hair nerd. So this is that's what this podcast is about. We're pure, we're unadulterated. As Cheryl just, one thing I'm starting to learn about doing these podcasts is that, we don't have to be so, we could just tell the truth, you know what I'm saying? So in other words, if you making shit up about Afro hair, don't get on this podcast because we're going to blast y'all, because Cheryl taught us that we don't have to make it up. All right. And so that's what we're doing here. We're telling the truth about Afro hair. And I just came back from 2 wonderful weeks, not quite, a little under 2 weeks of intercultural exchange in the Gambia and Senegal. We introduced some Afro Hair Science, and boy, let me just tell y'all, it was off the Richter scale. What's up? We got some fam in the chat. My homegirl LB, is always nice to see my baloney. That's my bologna aficionado, though. She ain't brought me no bologna sandwiches. But anywho, my homegirl, Kay, is in the chat. I see you, Kay. Kay, you've been rocking it out with us for a minute now, so we appreciate you as well. And then Instagram, we got our Instagram fam. I see you over there, National B Forever. Oh, my boss, she done tricked us. She done got over here on Instagram. You know what? So if you are on Instagram, my boss is... I love my boss. She gonna check me on the other channel. She gonna make sure you better be working today. Don't worry, boss. Which we're gonna be hanging out with my boss tomorrow. So I'm gonna have my African gear on when I hang out with my boss tomorrow. Okay. So we have a great podcast tonight. We're gonna be bringing in Auntie Dr. Joy in a couple of minutes. So she's got some wonderful. Now these fruits may be strange to us, but of course, to Auntie Dr. Joy, these fruits are normal. And this is part of what we do here on Planet Pluto Pseudo, is to really, not only, debunk a lot of myths and bring about some truth, but also introduce us to things that we normally just would not quite
Absolutely.
be. You know what I'm saying? So what's some strange fruit for you to try? Any fruit that's outside of, because this is my, this is
my
as strange
favorite.
as I had. I'm from the projects. So if you're from the projects, everybody from the projects, just about, everybody got oranges, That's about as strange as that. A pomegranate was strange fruit to us in the hood. Now,
Right.
again,
I can see that.
I'm just talking about me. So when I grew up, if you had a pomegranate, let me tell you something. That was like NKTOB. They don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you had a pomegranate, boy, you was. And my cousins, they lived, they lived in the nice projects. They weren't we was in the government projects. Okay, they was in another kind. They were in condos. We were in the projects. And so in the projects, we didn't have pomegranates, So we went down to my cousins and them, their apartments. I'm sorry, they were not condos, they were apartments.
Flats.
Why does America do that? We were in the projects, but they lived in apartments. Okay.
Condominiums, excuse me.
Apartment. What's up, Lisa? How you doing? And so the only fruit we had was like apples, oranges, plums, That was the only fruit. But sure, you from Cali. So I didn't even know. I mean, then we learned that anything with a seed was a fruit. Remember that? A cucumber is a fruit. We was like, oh my gosh, a tomato is a fruit. Anybody remember learning that anything with a seed was a fruit?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. Then everybody was checking each other like, oh, that you eating the fruit, you ain't eating no vegetables. So sure, what's some strange fruit that you've tried that you're in California, so I'm sure you've had your share of strange fruit.
Yeah, and in my travels, but you get into those Puerto Rican cultures, and then the Dominican, and then you get into West Africa. But I can tell you right now, being in Brooklyn a lot, dragon fruit and all the dragon fruits. Now
Cheryl introduced me to dragon fruits, and my boss introduced me to dates. I did not. I like the dates in Africa. I ain't gonna lie. If my boss saw me in Africa, I smashed the dates. No, in Morocco, which is Africa. Duh. Okay. In Morocco, in Morocco, the dates. Now, Juju and Cheryl and my boss Lavina, dropped them L's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They told me Cheryl introduced me to dragon fruit earlier this year. I've heard of it, but I never tried it, and I like dragon fruit. So if you want to, guys, can you drop, what's up, Valencia? Drop what strange fruit that you've tried. And we got 1 more minute before we bring in Auntie Dr. Joy. I'm just watching the time.
Okay,
so we got about 1 more minute.
Better than banana. We can just be well interrupted.
No! I love plantain, but I don't care what nobody say. It was still like a banana-ish, So, but when we met the Puerto Ricans, because then we moved to around the Puerto Ricans, and the Puerto Ricans loved plantains, and we were like, these ain't nothing but some fried bananas, when you're like from the hood, everything like ain't nothing but some sardines, some gefilte fish, ain't nothing but some sardines, So you know how that goes. So this is how he gets down, So drop in the chat what fruit that's strange that you tried. Pumpkin pie. Now, how you gonna come on a black podcast?
Oh,
talking about,
who said that?
Theo, but you know what? Black people be getting on like, black people eat pumpkins. I know we do, but in the hood, we didn't. I know what y'all saying. Not everybody in the hood.
We only carve pumpkin at Halloween time. I don't know what Theo talking about.
We ain't never even carved no pumpkin. We ate, you know what? What's up, boss? I see, we ate that was pumpkin in the hood? Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin
Not
seeds.
pumpkin. Pumpkin.
And pumpkin.
You got to drop the P when you from the hood.
Some
Pumpkin
safflower seeds were all over the street.
Pumpkin. All right, so soursop, plantains, and lychee, Robertson. Well, she done went ham on. I ain't never heard of none of this. Hold on. Wait a minute. She dropped soursop, lychee, and Robertson.
Yeah, but I'm telling
Robertson. That sounds like my cousin's name. Come here, Rob.
Them lychee cocktails, them martinis.
Okay. All right, Valencia. You done leveled us up with your. I see. Okay, I see you. Okay, what you know about the pumpkin seeds? Drop that P and you're gonna be all right with us. They're called pumpkin seeds, not pumpkin. Drop the P and just call pumpkin. Okay, pumpkin.
That's right, pumpkin.
Pumpkin seeds. All right. What y'all know, Theo? You know about the pumpkin? You know them white. Y'all know them, and your lips be all white and they be salty. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, one last thing. We're about to bring Auntie Dr. Joy in, and we're going to get into the strange fruit. Cheryl shared her strange fruit. Valencia, come on, y'all, drop some. And if you've never had strange fruit, that you go, unkin. Okay, I'll take that one. And if you've never had any strange fruit, don't feel bad, because tonight you're going to learn about some new different fruits, and I'll share with you some fruits that I tried when I was in the Gambia. How you say this? I can't. This is what I need to go back to school. Persimmons. Persimmons.
Loquats. Oh no, persimmons actually no. Persimmons is actually a different hope. It's like an orange.
Okay.
Like a
okay. Let me. Okay. All right. Go. You got some class, girl. She done come up with the word persimmons. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you. All right. Okay. She got some good stuff. All right. Just one. I got to do this. This is Petty Franklin, but I have to, guys. I have to. So I'm back. So now that I got some internet,
you
right?
ate loquats, right?
Huh?
You ate loquats, right?
No, I don't even know what that is. I know what squats are. I know what quats, quats. I don't know about those low quats. But anywho, so now that I'm back in the States, right? I've got some internet. Everybody had internet except for me. But when I got back into the States, this is the first thing I saw on what's that thing? Threads. What? This the lady that ran for office. Was that Virginia? I know I ain't the only one laughing. Come on now, y'all. Why you laughing, Valencia? What y'all doing on Facebook? I mean, come on, Facebook. I know for a fact LinkedIn is not laughing. LinkedIn. That's
what happens. That's what happens. You get caught up.
I'm gonna tell you right now. What's that podcast everybody want to go on with the with Charlemagne and them? I have never watched it, but Breakfast Club. I'm telling y'all, the Breakfast Club. So let me just read it. Now, I pray that Winsome Earl Sears, fresh off the campaign trail, heads straight to a black hairstylist to get a good silk press. There's no way she should have been running.
Oh my God! Whoever said now I pray Winsome?
They said the only thing you should have
head straight to a black hairstylist to get.
It's the end. Read the end because I can't get it out.
There's
my nose
no
is
way
running.
She should have been running for our or towards anything but a hot
anything.
Jar
and a jar. Oh, been running for? Now, let me just say this.
Well, maybe she was because she was running hard. She was running hard.
Let me show the clip. Now we about to bring you in, Auntie Dr. Joy. Hold on. But let me just, y'all might have remembered this clip from last week, right? Now y'all look at her hair, right? And somebody made a comment. I played a clip last week, on Monday. And here's what the lady said, just a little bit. Here's what the lady said. Hold on.
Maybe it is more of like a African-American culture to have the afro picked out with the fist up, like I'm black and I'm proud. So I have been living and traveling throughout the continent of Africa for over a year. And one thing that I want to talk about is the perception of natural hair and how it may differ in different cultures, because I went out with my afro today and it definitely attracted a lot more attention, but some people were kind of looking bewildered or maybe like fascinated. Some people.
Okay, so people were looking bewildered, right? And then let me just show her hair. Okay, I'm building to Auntie Dr. Joy. Okay, and
West Africa.
So this her hair, right? So we were getting ready to go on the boat to try some strange fruit, right? And so let me get my picture. Let me find it. So I'm gonna show y'all this is how we dressed up to be on the boat, right? So if y'all see what we had on, okay. This is what we had on to go to the boat. This is what we had on, all right? Hold on. Wait a minute. This is why we going to the boat. Look at us. We got leggings and t-shirt.
Look, listen.
All right. Now, y'all ready? This is how they dressed to go to the boat.
They looking at y'all like, what the hell do y'all got? What in the French toast?
What the French toast? What the jollof? What the jollof rice? What the jollof rice and barracuda fish?
Yassa rice. What do y'all got on?
Look at home, girl. They had y'all sitting with the all white on. Y'all, this what us do. I will make this is not African. No. No.
Not even close.
This is not African. This most definitely is not African. This is African. Look at the glasses. They had the hat. You see the hat? She had the floppy hat on in the back. Y'all see these? They had look at the Coach bag. They were so.
Oh my God.
I want to get y'all ready for the strange fruit. I just want to let y'all know this is how it was going down. Yeah. So now you're going to wonder, now, how did we get to the strange fruit, right? So we went to the island of Kaluro, all right? So this is how we got to the island. Ooh. Notice the gear of the American. Fatou got this long dress on. Culture shock, guys. We have got to get it together. So that was how we got to the island of Kaluro to try all of the wonderful dishes and wonderful fruit. So without further ado, I'm sorry, I had to build up, but I think that was a wonderful build. Let's bring in Auntie. Oh, when we lost Auntie.
The one. Oh,
Oh, Auntie,
no.
we got to find Auntie. Sure, go find your Auntie. We go.
Oh, man.
Okay, Cheryl's gonna call Auntie. I'm sorry, but hey, y'all have to admit, I know, and everybody is like, we shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't be talking about. I'm just trying to tell you, hey, we did not understand the assignment. Okay, we were told we were going on a boat, so we wore boat clothes because we've been. Anywho, so that's how it went down. That is how it went down. Yeah, they were very. It's funny you use that word, sophisticated. Yeah. We came around looking, like round the way, girls. You better say that. All right. Okay. Let me let for sure to come back, but it was just wonderful. Let me show you another picture of us there while we were getting there. Oh, no, okay, that's the only picture that I had. That's the only one that I had. I didn't have enough room to put. So, anywho, just to show you guys again, there we are on the boat riding to the island of Kaluro, and this is where we had the wonderful, yeah, like the bubba tea, So they have the bubba trees that are actually very popular. They're grown there, in West Africa, and so we had some of that, and we had some star fruit, and we had some yellow Mombin. Now we couldn't eat those fresh off the tree because they didn't recommend that we do that because of how things are when you travel abroad. But anywho, so we're going to talk about some strange fruit, and we're just waiting for sure to come back in. But again, we appreciate you all so very much. That's a transportation in Africa. Let me just tell you, it was like no other. You haven't been transported until you've been transported in Mama Africa. So let's see here. All right. So let me go ahead on and bring in you love star fruit. All right. Here. All right. So let's put our hands together. Y'all know what we got to do, right? You're going to put your left hand and your right hand, and you're going to put it together. And we're going to bring in the one and only resident wellness and nutrition expert, Auntie Dr. Joy. Here she is right here. Bam, there she is. Hello. Oh, she's on a very important call. Hold on. She's on an important call. She will be back with us. All right. When you Auntie Dr. Joy, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait. What's up, Auntie? How you doing? Auntie Dr. Joy?
Oh no, don't mute yourself. You got, oh man. Don't touch nothing. Doctor. Auntie.
There she go.
Okay, there
Hello,
you go.
can you hear?
Back away from it. Back away. Okay, you good. We can hear you. You gonna talk? We just introduced you.
Let's see here.
No, you're good. Oh, she probably can't. She can't hear us. You can't hear us? Can you hear us? Oh man.
Hello.
Yes. Can we hear you? Can you hear us? Can you hear? Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Try those. Auntie.
She's gonna come in any minute now. We're just being patient.
Okay. All righty. Come on. All the way.
All right.
Well, we just waiting for her to get it. We can't hear you.
We can hear you, but recording hasn't started.
No, don't record. Don't do any recording. No. Auntie.
I think you may have to call her.
Okay.
Just call her while you're on the phone. Okay. Okay. So now she's out. Anywho, let me just show y'all some funny stuff while we're waiting. So we were on the island of Kaloro and the boat, kind of stopped working, after we pigged out and everything. And so we had to wait for the boat to come and pick us up. So what I'm going to do is show you guys just a little bit of what it looked like while we were waiting on the boat to come and pick us up. And I think you guys are going to love this, and I'll play it again. So this is us waiting for the boat to come pick us up. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to see this? If you are ready to see this, drop yes in the chat. I just want to make sure you guys haven't fallen asleep. If you're on Facebook, if you're on LinkedIn, if you're right here on YouTube, and also you're on Instagram, and you want to see, just drop a yes or a Y or a thumbs up, something in the chat. Say, yeah, I want to see what did it look like while you guys were waiting for the ride, because we had to remember now we had to catch the boat over to the other side of the island, right? So that we could be driven by car back to the city. So this is us on the boat, and it's gonna take us to the other side. And now I'm gonna show you guys the clip of what it looked like while we were waiting for the bus to come and pick us up and drive us, because the boat had broke down. You ready, Cheryl?
Yes,
here's what it looked like. Here we go. Here's what it looked like while we were waiting for the bus to come pick us up. Here it goes. Can't see us, but believe it or not, we're hello, everybody. Greetings from the Gambia. Say hello, Monica.
Hello.
I know y'all can't see us, but believe it or not, we're stranded in the bush. We're having a good time. We're waiting on the bus to pick us up. But we're looking good, ain't we, Fatou?
Yeah, I wish y'all could see the stars.
Y'all should see the stars. They're beautiful. See y'all.
We couldn't see you. That's how pitch black it was?
That's how black it was that night. It was so black. How black was it? Oh, I'm telling you, like my sister said, we wish y'all could have seen the stars. It was. Let me tell you something. So the bus finally arrived to pick us up, and so now remember, I shared with you guys on Monday.
Auntie Joy in the green room.
She's not in yet. No, she's not. So remember, we shared with you guys on Monday that the women were part of the nationhood building, right? They did hair, right? So while doing hair, they were doing all this wonderful stuff for the community, right? In the village. So here is us driving, right? Now the bus has come to pick us up, and now we're on our way back to Kotu, okay? From Kaloro, all right? So here is the ride. Are you guys ready? You guys are going to love this one. Here we go. So all of this has occurred? Oh, I see over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, women do a lot of farming.
I'm not feeling very womanish. I thought I was doing something.
Okay.
I don't know what the women gardeners back home. I'm going to have to ask Terry Ali. She thinks she could do that.
Yeah, yesterday when I called you, you said you were you were in Gunjur.
Where were we yesterday? Gunjur. And here, this is Banjur.
This is Kuloro.
Kuloro. Okay. All right. So there we were driving through the garden. And those roads, by the way, were paved by the women of Kaloro. And so before we went to Kaloro, we went to Ganjur. Now, Ganjur is where you really get to see the women in action. So now I know you guys are like, Ladosha, what else ain't you doing? So there's an organization in Gambia, and again, this is in Ganjur, and this organization is called One Vision. So One Vision is a project that's specific to the women in this community. It's called Gaye Njorro. And so they grow all of the fruit and everything, and they make the money, and this is just wonderful. And so we started to take a little small donation to help them buy some seeds, and look what it has grown into. All right. So this is Gaye Njorro. Okay. All right. Let me bring in Auntie Dr. Joy so she can see what's happening. Hello, Auntie Dr. Joy. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hey.
All right. Okay. So these are the women of Gaye Njorro, and this is the name of their foundation is called One Vision. Okay. And so when we got there, they had a special welcome for us. And so we wasn't ready, y'all. So this was the welcome. We were actually getting ready to leave, but this is a little snippet of the welcome that they had for us as we were leaving Gaye Njorro. Here we go. Just a little.
Oh, you gonna put me in?
Oh, wow.
Now, if you go over to our Facebook page, or you can visit them on One Vision, and you can see the welcome. When I tell you there wasn't a dry eye in the crowd, never have we received such a beautiful welcome. And so these, again, are the women. We're talking about strange fruit. And they are doing so many wonderful things. And so this is put together by the founder. His name is Usman. And so these are all of the wonderful fruit. Now, what they're doing with this is they're actually packaging this up, and they're selling it, and they're able to make money because jobs are very scarce. So they're making a way for themselves. They're not looking for handouts. So they're doing it themselves. And all we did was donate it a few bucks to help them buy some seeds. And now you have this wonderful organization. And they are doing this in partnership with the Muhammad schools in Atlanta, Georgia. And so the Muhammad schools in Atlanta, Georgia, they are also doing some farming. So there's a wonderful, wonderful sister and brotherhood that's taking place between America and the Gambia. And again, this is located in Gaye Njorro. And the name of the organization is called One Vision Foundation. And please go visit their Facebook page. And I promise you, you would just be just taken away by the wonderful things that they're doing. And yes, they are still taking donations. Okay, so let's give it up. Let's give them a big round of applause for the One Vision Foundation. And again, that's located in Gaye Njorro, Gambia. So big ups to Usman. Yes. And Terry Ali. Okay. And of course, Fatou. All right. So there you have it. So now we got Auntie Dr. Joy. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to share this with you guys. It's just absolutely, I'm telling you. So I'm going to actually do a slideshow for Black History Month to kind of talk about the visit. But I just wanted you guys to see, what's up, Pam? How you doing? Hey, Erica. Just how wonderful that trip was. So Auntie Dr. Joy, are you ready to talk about some strange fruit?
I am, but I've got one question. So are they able to grow like 3 crops here because of the weather?
Oh my goodness. Did someone say grow? Oh, let me just show you this video. This is their garden. Okay. The women, they not only have the garden, but they actually paved the roads of how to get in and get out. Okay. So here's a little snippet of what they're doing. It's dark at night, but you'll get it. Here you go. So all of this is a garden? Oh, I see over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, women do a lot of farming.
I'm not feeling very womanish. I thought I was doing something.
Okay.
I don't know what the women gardeners back home. I'm gonna have to ask Terry Ali. She thinks she could do that.
Yeah, yesterday when I called you, you said you were in Gaye Njorro.
Where were we yesterday?
Gunjur.
Gunjur. And here, this is Banjul.
This is Kuloro.
Kuloro. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, there you have it. That whole island where we were driving that road, that was the whole farming, everything. And they, here's the thing. Check this out, sure. How many of you guys knew this? Did you know that oysters were on trees?
Wow.
They're the oysters at the base of the trees. And so they take the oysters, the shells, and when you think of the shells, right? You think of, like they're going to put them in the ground for to make decorations, No, they use the shells to make all types of stuff like paint. They just repurpose like everything. And I thought oysters were, sure, did you know oysters were on trees? Did you know that?
Hell no.
Did you know that, Auntie Dr. Joy?
I think
it makes sense. I mean,
I know. So when the tide is high and a move, so when the tide goes up and down, the oysters like cling to the trees, and there's a special way that you get the oysters off of the tree. They have a special machete because these oysters will cut your fingers off. They said these oysters are very smart, so don't think you're just gonna reach down and go grab you some oysters and have a little bake. It is not gonna work like that. And so that was definitely something to see. It was just amazing. So yeah. So yes, they do grow all types of stuff. But we were on the island, and this was some of the fruit. The baba trees have they call it monkey fruit, and this is all the baba teas that we all like to drink. Very, very delicious. This is in Africa, and here is the yellow Mombin. They look like little bitty yellow plums, but again, we could not eat them because we're not from there, so that was good. And then Cheryl is familiar with the star fruit. I've seen them here in the United States, but I'll be honest, I never ate one until I got to the Gambia. So that was the strange fruit that I tried while I was there. Okay. So Auntie Dr. Joy, what do you have for us this evening by way of strange but normal fruit?
Well, we have some powder Baobab.
Oh, there it go.
Yeah. And
so there's the baba, and she has it powder. Okay.
And the beautiful thing about it, is they call it the monkey bread, and it's for tumors. But the bigger thing is, for years in my health food store, I've used it in the form of a powder. However, it would be white by the time we got it here in the US. And you know what happened? We would give it to the cancer patients because it would definitely cause your bowels to loosen and push all those toxins out. Isn't that amazing?
Baby, the boo-boo, you boo-boo different over there. So now that makes sense because I drank so much bubble tea, baby. Let me just tell you. And I'm still loosey. So I believe you. I was wondering what I thought it was the rice jollof, but now I have to tell my sister and them it was the baba. Okay.
That's what Baba. Think about it. You were boobling. It's similar in name, right?
Yeah.
I have driven 6 hours from Atlanta down to Savannah, Georgia to take.
Oh my God.
Because the person weren't having eliminations. And by the time we started out of the city to come back, we didn't stay long. He called us before we passed through the city limits. He said, it's working. So, you always know you're as healthy as your bowels are clean, and you get well from a clean body. So guess what? All need some.
The tree of life.
Yes.
Baba.
Yes. Right.
See,
You actually
Yes,
can live
that.
inside a Baobab tree.
Yeah, they have that like in the Bible. You see a lot of people will wear that necklace, the tree of life. It's the Bible. But I thought it was in China, you know? I did.
no, it's and
Because when you looked at National Geographic, they which they told me, by the way, stop watching National Geographic. But anywho, go ahead. I digress.
I had heard they grow on the edge side of the river, and so. But here we go. That's what you heard too, Cheryl. So
No.
yes, we got that. And what
So you're gonna put some Baobab powder in.
Put the Baobab in there, and let me show you what else we have here. I want you to see this. This is tea.
What is that?
This is the sour sop tea. You see the steam coming off of it?
Yeah, we drank that hibiscus.
And so I'm gonna bring it up. You see these big leaves here?
Oh, wait. Why is your tea in a wok?
In a wok because you had to steep it. And this is my medical wok. It's not just a regular wok.
What do you mean a medical wok?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. She ain't about to do that. A medical? Did she say a medical wok? Hold on. A medical wok. Here we go, guys.
What you talking about, huh?
Yes.
What the French toast and bologna sandwich is a medical wok?
It's stainless steel, but it's layered. When you pick it up, it's a heavy baby. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
So it's heavy.
Yeah, it's a heavy wok. It's amazing, this Medipot. And so it also carries a lid. Okay, let me grab it here. We got our lid, and so it fits tight. And it's
now, what's the benefits of the what do you call those again?
Medical wok.
No, what she has in it.
No, the sour. Okay.
And I think Valencia said she has sour sop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sour sop. If you're having problems sleeping, for sure, nerve issues. But sour sop is known, and you look at these leaves, they're known to reverse cancer. Look at these leaves. They're just leaves. Mm-hmm.
Now, where do you get these from? For those of us, they look like greens to me, but anything. They look like little collard greens, you know. Put some hot sauce on them and some turkey shanks, you know.
And you I never will forget. I had a client that had cancer. This is origin to Africa, the sour sop. But we use the sour sop tea. So I put it in here with the Baobab, the tea from the sour sop. And what this is going to do.
And that Baba tea, don't let that fool y'all. It's good.
Baby.
Well, since we don't want to run out of time, so what we want to do is while we're doing it, we may as well put some tamarind in it to give it that little sweet and sour, so it'll taste really, really good.
Okay.
Like tamarind, whole tamarind, or another tamarind?
Let me ask you a question. What about some dates?
Some dates would be wonderful. See, the pit out, but instead you've seen these tamarinds before.
Wow.
And just eat them, but there you go. You just take that.
What's that? Now that's some strange fruit. What? Hit the thumbs up button on strange fruit. What kind of pea chocolate? What's that? Some Black Panther peas or something? Some Black Power peas?
Right?
Sour tamarind. Oh my God.
Yeah, it tastes really good. You know, everybody loves candy, but they love that sweet and sour, don't you? This is
Mm. I've never tasted sour taste.
Has anybody ever heard of that before? Now, where can we get some of this from? Oh, but of course, Valencia. I love tamarind. I love it. Yeah, she has to put the little tea up for tamarind, guys. Okay, I see you. She knows some things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and you know, so these things are becoming very commonplace in the US in these international markets.
Oh, my boss says she is familiar with the tamarind and the sour sop. Okay, what happened?
You know, I make a lot of raw pretty pies, and I love the one that Cheryl is talking about, the star fruit. So you wait until it gets nice and sweet, and you like cut you a nice piece out in the middle of it. So you got this star fruit, you see, and then you can decorate around it because it's sitting on the top of a raw blueberry pie or
Oh my
a
goodness.
raw pie, and you just put stuff all around it. You know, you can do so much with these.
Yeah, I noticed how we ate the star fruit. They cut it like the orange, and you ate inside.
Yeah, and you just peel it apart, and then you have the meat in it.
Yes. Yeah. That was my first time. I had never tried star fruit. I know I see it in the grocery store, but I never. It was very like a little fleshy. You know, it was good. It was very good.
And
it tastes like a lemon, but just a little firm.
Right.
Yeah.
Can be a little sweet. Okay. Mm-hmm. But everybody knows that fruits are cleansing to the body. Like vegetables, salads, and things like that are building, but the fruits are cleansing. So if you're not feeling your best, you've got to clean your body out. Go on you a little fruit, like eat you 3-4 pieces of fruit for the day and water. And then you'll start just cleansing and pooping. And you didn't know where that poop came from, right? And, a lot of people suffer from back pain, not knowing that the abdomen area is pushed way out. And so then the back area could push way out and cause your back, your spinal cord to rupture at certain areas. So you want to make sure when you think that your back is hurting and you look and you do have a front pouch or little belly. So think it could mean that you need to clean out. And fruit is that, except bananas do slow down your pooping.
Yes, it does. It
does.
You
love bananas.
Oh no, that will thicken. Yeah,
look,
it'll slow it down.
The worst thing, if your elimination slow down, aren't you going to hold more calories in longer? And it causes you to gain more and more and more weight.
Oh, that's why I got a big old butt. I like big butts and I can't deny. Oh my God. So I have to slow down. I thought but the bananas were supposed to be for potassium. I'm just talking about me, y'all.
It actually has very little potassium in it.
Yeah, very, very
little. You know what? Let me get some vodka. This is I am so sick of my ignorance. I have got to get my shit together. Okay. So, okay. Let me keep going. I'm getting upset. Okay. Bananas have very little potassium. Okay.
Okay.
So can I just get that out? Where can I get my potassium from?
Flaxseed is the absolute best place to get the the potassium. Flaxseed. You could lose weight while you're getting your potassium. You can kill any cancer cells.
Beets.
And beets.
We eat beets, Auntie.
Yes, beets and some imported in flax without that cadmium in the soil where they grow it. I've been importing in northern edge flaxseed.
I still have the flaxseed that I got from you, but okay.
It should be done. Okay. So you're going to get rid of it and it'll push out. whatever the fruit from Africa didn't push out, it'll be pushing it out. If you
Oh
and
yeah, it
I'm
was pushing. No, baby, it was pushing. Okay.
and I would think you feel so energetic. Is that right?
I did. I was climbing and moving all around. I couldn't believe how limber and stuff I was. I was like, I came back in. I was
What?
like, it's cold, all stiff and everything. I was much more,
And
you
let me
know,
ask you a question,
moving
Ladosha.
about. It was just, you know.
Don't you think? And of course, this is the summer. This is still summer in the Senegal. So anyway, but it's basic climate like San Diego, wouldn't you say?
The temperature in
Oh no. No. You drench. No, you
I
pour
know
down
besides.
sweat
I
all
know besides.
day, every day. You have to have a
Not every day. I'm just saying it's seasonal, right? Oh, she froze.
yes, she did.
The last time I was in Senegal, right? I
Right.
swear, it was San Diego. It was San Diego all day, but that could have been that was late November, if I remember
Thought
right.
about it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because their summers are long. Yeah, their summers are long. But I will say
no.
that when we went, it was San
It was San Diego. And San
Mhm.
Diego, most people don't know San Diego has temperature average all year long about what? 70,
72.
72. Who wants to live in a city like that?
Me.
Don't have,
Me.
yeah. So that's
I mean, I did 19 winters. You're breaking up. Your Wi-Fi signal, Ladosha. It's not good. Yeah, you gotta come back in.
and then the worst is here, and she thinks she wants to move to Africa.
Just yeah. You got to disconnect, Ladosha.
Okay. So I tell you what, why don't we talk about?
So I want you to mix that stuff. I can't.
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. So because I'll go buy this Baobab powder in a minute.
well, look, the
In
neem.
a minute.
Okay, we got to talk about the neem, because you know what I put in the medi pot. I also put neem leaves. Okay.
Oh, neem. Oh my
Neem.
God.
Yeah.
Guys, this neem. What?
Yes. Bacteria, virus, and fungus kills the worms, boils. You know, people have boils on their scalp, toxins. They've been using so many different products and things. Even blood clots, neem will remove those from the body, break them up.
Yeah.
And it acts like a wonderful toothpaste, killing bacteria in the mouth. And
You know what I found, though? You mentioned the fruit cleansing. I believe that how you deal with strokes and everything, and I was just telling you about how I'm dealing with that on this side of the world.
Yes.
When we eat things that thicken our blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, I see it all the time. Okay. Especially like recently, blood type B. Eat chicken today. It's all stiff up and plenty pain and inflammation in the body.
Mm-hmm.
And stopped eating the chicken, and it just all went away. All the pain just disappeared. But we didn't know. It's like, how did we not know? And so if you ever had a bout, or you have clients sit in your chair and they've got an inflammatory or autoimmune disease, guess what? They are definitely need and they're
Yeah.
circulating to be.
And they're needing what now? Repeat that.
Well, they need to be cleansed
Okay.
to increase circulation.
Yeah.
But you know
Yeah.
what I love the other day when you made that statement, you said one of the most profound things I've learned, put it into practice and experience the difference. It will change your world and how you feel. Is taking the meat and only eat meat with vegetables. Taking the starch carbs and only eat it with vegetables. Never put the meat and the starch together. They don't belong together.
Right. Never
Right.
put or try to, never put flesh with carbohydrates.
Right. And
Never.
that we have changed. I've got something to show you on that. Okay. And the one thing is coming right out of Africa, and then I'll get and blend the drink.
Okay.
What's in the pot? Straight from Africa. I'm going to get the Baobab. And guess what they had sitting there? They had sitting there. This is what I love. This is millet.
Oh, that's right.
It's a starch.
That's
So
right.
It starts with protein, but get
Millet.
red millet.
Red millet. Oh, I'm writing that down. Red millet.
If this is, and so I decided let's cook some.
And guys, the wonderful thing about that, if you love the bread, you love the rice, if you love all of that stuff, you love the taste, because I want you to mention that bread brand too.
Yes.
That's important because I love bread. And if you want to eat it with no conscience and it's good for you and it's healthy and you want to have a sandwich in the middle of that haircut, or you want to have a sandwich in front of that, in the middle of your day. Oh my God. You cooked some already?
I cooked some.
Oh my God.
Because I knew you could find this one in the store. It's just round balls.
Yeah.
It used to cook about 25 minutes but it looked like it didn't get all the husk off. But that's what we need, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How would you eat this so it would taste good? So I thought, don't forget, straight out of Africa, we have to put the pepper. Okay. Ooh. So we're going to put a little cayenne here. And then we could do it quickly. I've got some coconut. This is coconut from the coconut tree. Let's go ahead and just douse a little bit of that. And we have to have some of that, unfiltered, first cold press olive oil. Okay.
Cold press. We talked about that, I think, about 3 weeks ago, didn't we? The cold press. Yeah. And what's the difference between the cold press? It's very important.
Well, you're not putting heat. Heat.
Yes.
And kills and change the whole molecular structure of the olive oil. So we got some olive oil here on this millet.
Oh my God.
I just know this is going to be really serious.
And what about some like, welcome back. Yeah, thanks to turn your phone down.
That trip you just went on.
Okay, just to catch you up, you've been watching. Let's do this.
Yes, I've been watching, waiting for my internet to kick back in. Red wine.
And remember, we were supposed to order the bread, the millet bread, and you can eat all the bread you want.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
And the yellow millet, it is so good. Now, what did we do? We just boiled it. I put both in the pot, but what I found out, the red has more fiber. Oh, it's just so hearty, so good.
How many of us actually do eat enough fiber?
Mm.
That's gut health. That's for your immune system. Get rid of all that other stuff you're talking about.
How do you know you don't have enough fiber? Well, you hold on to the food, you pull everything out of it, and you can slow down your metabolism. You can gain weight. And in fat tissue, that's where we hold toxins. So we don't want fat tissue hanging around. Look at all this fiber. Oh my
Look
God.
at all that fiber. Man. What if you mix a little bit of fermented kimchi and sauerkraut?
You could, but let me tell you.
Oh my God. Sprout red wine vinegar. Oh my God. You got
red wine vinegar. Okay. And we put that with the olive oil.
Oh, wow.
Unfiltered, first cold press.
We talked about that 3 weeks ago.
Just put a little cayenne pepper, some nutritional yeast. I believe everybody has bought this already. If you haven't bought it,
What is that?
Key Lolo has not bought that.
I don't know. What is that?
This is nutritional yeast.
No.
As you age, you need a little help to digest your protein. That's what age will do to you. Okay. You need extra B12. And you want your food to taste good. That's why you're doing nutritional yeast.
Okay, so nutritional yeast is going to get you guys that savory, cheesy taste.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so you got to make up that drink. All right.
So let me show you this now. Guess where watermelon came from? Africa.
God.
Did you find that out? Africa? Like it, that was the origin.
Key Lolo. Key Lolo. I don't know what's going on with her internet.
You've been hanging up at night too much.
Okay, so you're saying, and most people don't realize that watermelon is very popular,
right,
in the continent of Africa. Yes.
Let me why it should be so popular. These seeds in here are going to clean your arteries and keep them clean, just like the beets would. The beets with the skin is going to work just like the watermelon.
Okay. The beets with the skin?
With the skin. I know you're not peeling your beets. And I know you wouldn't necessarily ever pickle them or I would say cook them. They're going to really work well when you just drop them in.
What's the best way to eat beets, Auntie?
Blender with water. Yeah, of course. The healthiest way to eat a beet, or grate it and make beet slaw. Get the apple, organic, grate one apple.
The green sour apple?
Yes. And right under the skin is what's going to always keep you clear from breast cancer. So
what cancer? Skin cancer?
Breast cancer.
Oh my God. The beet and the apple.
And the apple, nothing else is needed but beets and apple. You got yourself covered from breast cancer, covered from what else? So period. That's what that is. And worst kind of cancer, which is pancreatic cancer. It is amazing. But the beets are going to help your heart. That's that other organ that's got to have all that
hell, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
So when your arteries are clear, your circulation, that blood is running warm in your body. it's able to get the nutrients everywhere, but clean all the waste and toxins and poison away from your cells. So you don't get swelling feet. You want your feet to look very bony. You want to be able to see.
You're right. Damn near. Absolutely. And you know what? Most people don't talk about that. They don't.
Right.
Your feet should be very bony.
Yeah, that's right. And so
Wow.
just look at your feet. If they're not bony, hey, you better be out here, Cheryl Morrow. Send me this something, because I'm not going to grate the apple and grate the beets and fluff them together every day. You could do that every day.
Now, let me ask you a question. As hairstylists, as salon owners, as barbershop owners, should we be some way, even in terms of increasing our revenues, should we? And let me just say this. I am an advocate for redoing the salon, beauty supply, barbershop business model. I think that we need to offer, open our spaces and to have more selling and revenue. I actually think that having a juice bar,
yes, it's called
salon is excellent.
Right. Now, if you just look in the world at healthcare, what do you see? It doesn't look good. So people don't know that it is our mitochondria that we keep it growing, because as we age, it keeps diminishing, and you should be exercising, never taking a pharmaceutical drug, because it kills your mitochondria. What else kills my?
Wow.
The Roundup, the herbicides, the pesticides. That's why every time you go in the grocery store, you should be getting organic. So you're telling me that maybe I could go to the beauty salon and come out pretty and healthy. Are you kidding me? I've got your attention for how long? At least 30 minutes. You know, you got to style me, you got to shampoo me. So you got my attention. Talk to me about, why does my scalp look the way it look?
Yes.
Why? See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so it's an organ in itself. The
scalp and the follicle. Yeah. Absolutely.
Why?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Your hairstylist is your other doctor from the other mother, or however you want to call it, but they could tell you some things.
Absolutely.
Think, Ladosha?
You said the scalp is the other doctor. The scalp.
What you? I came back in just in time.
I know, it's an indicator of your health. It absolutely is. She's right. And the hair follicle is also another organ. An organ inside an organ. That's right.
Tis is true. Tis is true. Now, if y'all like the knowledge that she dropped, she said now is a good time. Our virtual co-host says now is a good time to do this right here to help change the narrative about the fruit that's just not so strange after all. Here we go. That's right, Auntie Dr. Joy is dropping the knowledge. Go ahead.
Did you mix that drink? Come on. I want to see you drink it. Let's go. We got
sure.
How long we got? About 5 minutes.
So guess what was going on?
Okay.
Who's got a little problem? This week I ran into the girl. The girl said, I've got a vaginal yeast infection. It's in here. That neem, it would take care of it. Okay. And so you can do personalized. You just got your little stuff, but you guys are you could do trainings where people can mix up. We
should be doing this in our salons. Absolutely.
Yeah. You got your
and you got to hold them up so we can see. Can you hold them up?
Okay, we've got what?
Okay, so we sour sop. Okay, thank
Okay,
you. Next,
so I've got to put my sour sop in my drink. Okay.
got the
We have
Pope.
a big fresh one there. And then we got neem leaves. We made the tea. We've
Okay,
got um, the baobab.
Baba.
Mhm. And we've got moringa powder. Okay.
Oh, shuck it. That's a
Yeah.
power. That's a power meal right there.
Yeah, it sure is. And I didn't put my moringa in here. The moringa, yes.
We have a question. Is there a fruit to help blood pressure, and cholesterol?
Yeah, it's called hawthorn berries. Berries. It's a berry. Mm-hmm. Yes. It helps all of
And beets. What do you think about the beets?
Oh, definitely. See, the beets is gonna clean the liver. And the liver is helping with all that cholesterol. We cannot think we're gonna take
And we need the cholesterol. See, the question is which cholesterol is higher, the HD or the LD. You really got to find out because medical world don't tell you nothing. They just tell you, take the cholesterol, take a statin, They'll just throw a statin.
We're gonna put some seaweed.
What's that?
This is sea moss. That is. Did you have any sea moss in the motherland? We're right there on the beach, were you not?
I can't remember. I don't think we had sea moss. We had some green stuff that was green, and we had ginger. We had drank so much ginger. Oh my gosh! It was green. We had a lot of hibiscus.
Ooh,
I had the best tea, green tea. The green tea was off the Richter scale. It was just, oh my gosh.
Okay, we've got let's see here. We are going to start the blender.
You said sea moss gave her. Kay said she tried sea moss. It gave her a headache.
Did she go to Africa with you?
No, she was just saying in general. She tried some. It wasn't her cup of tea. No pun intended.
And who said it?
Kay.
Oh, okay. That's strange. Gave her a headache.
Yeah. Well, a headache is a cleansing. It's a cleansing symptom. So, a detox symptom. I would think it's not the sea moss that was the problem. Okay. It was certainly. Hold up. We got it coming.
We got it all coming. Okay. All righty.
We'll put a little bit of honey in it.
Here we go. Okay.
Okay, let's try it. Wonderful. Well, so
now would you drink this in the morning or night?
I would drink. I would drink it. See, it's coming, like you were saying, the pumpkin seeds, the pumpkin seeds have zinc in it, and that's going to help protect us for the winter. So because of that, we need to be protected. You're going out, you're in the salon with people in close areas. You're going to need to protect your immune system. So I would think you could even, have half, because you're thinking about little shots, right? You could have a shot in the morning and a shot in the evening. You would never, it's not like
in the morning, shot in the evening. Okay.
Interesting. I know, Ladosha, you're watching my face.
I'm like, it looks like the stuff
It looked like what stuff?
that we had in Africa, but I don't know what that is. I don't even know what it was that we had, but anywho, it was good. Everything was good. The food was delicious.
How you gonna be licking
Okay, so
Gay?
one last question before we go is, where can they find all of this you know, all of the stuff that you show? Like, where do they,
And
is that the Whole Food store?
No, you're not. I would say start at a African store. You think most people don't have an African store in their neighborhood, but that's where I would start. Where did I get?
And if not, you can do, let's say, Amazon. What do you think?
It's probably, I would say maybe Amazon would be the place.
Okay. Can you hold them up one more time so they come on? Erica, you got cans, soup fruit.
This one right here, I'm telling you, this lady had cancer, and see, this is good for lungs. The soursop leaves. This is what.
Really?
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right.
Then
So start off at your African store. Maybe try another cultural store, and Amazon could be your last resort if your Whole Food stores don't have them. Okay. And now she's got some neem leaves. Neem is strong. Woo-wee. Neem is bit tough, baby. Woo.
Is it? I've never tried it.
And these
leaves. Neem,
but it's
bite you.
All the black mold. Sometimes
God, this internet is just awful.
Yeah, and so wow.
Well, it seemed to be holding up.
And then,
all right, okay.
Baobab, definitely. And if all else failed, guess what? You know, because
moringa.
You should be able to get. Maybe I can help you. How you can get a wholesale account from me. And this is the moringa. And
okay, so put up Dr. Joy's number, so if they have any questions,
I will get it, because one of my friend girls has a shop. You see,
there you go.
And I can go buy cases, get it right out. I'm sure she's giving out deals. She's a girl from Africa, and a trusted girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't case prices down and all of that. Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I would think
I got me a new grocery list, Auntie.
Yeah.
And you mentioned where you got the red millet bread.
All right.
Well, now that one may have the red millet.
No, the bread.
Yeah, red millet. You know, we bought it from an African store because they wrote it right in a pen, right there, $7.15. Red millet. And when you cook it up, oh my goodness. This right here tastes like heaven. I just want everybody to know.
Sea salt, cold pressed olive oil.
I could eat.
It looked good. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
All
right. Okay. Speaking of some other good food, there was a fish that I had here. I thought was chicken, but it was fish. It was fish. I said, well, you sure there ain't no chicken? I ate like 3 pieces of it, and I ate 2 pieces. I said, there's some good ass chicken. They said, fool, that ain't no
Let me tell you, them Senegalese and Gambia, oh my God. They
said, that ain't no damn chicken, that's fish. I said, oh, it tastes like chicken to me.
Oh.
Stop laughing, Esther. It was like a I forgot they call it was like a butterfish or something.
I would have been pigging out.
I did. I think I put on like 6 pounds. I ain't gonna lie. Anyhow, we're gonna be back next week here on Planet Pluto Pseudo. Check that out. You guys are gonna love this, as promised. That we would be raising the bar. So we went to Africa, and now we are going to move our way on over to Nova Scotia with the one and only Samantha Dixon Slaughter. She is the founder of the Black beauty culture of Nova Scotia. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't even know there were Black people was in Nova Scotia. I'm telling you, this social media, it can get you some new people. You learn some new things. So join us back here Thursday at 9:00 p.m. And we're going to interview Mrs. Samantha Dixon Slaughter of the Black beauty culture of Nova Scotia. And so we're going to be very, very excited to have her on talking about the beauty culture in Nova Scotia, particularly for Black folks. That's how it's going down. Any closing thoughts for us, Auntie Dr. Joy, on strange but normal fruit as we wrap this up? We're going to close this up. Any closing thoughts?
Well, the first closing thought is for everybody to get, since we all love bread, okay, find you some millet flour for sure to make your Thanksgiving dress. That's what you want to do. You want to get some millet flour, stir it up with maybe some homemade almond milk. All you did was put almonds in the blender with water, blended it up, stir that flour, the millet flour. You could bake it or make little fritters, grab it and crumble it up, throw in all your celeries, onions, bell peppers, and sage. Goodness. Some vegetable stock or your turkey, whatever. And you didn't have to break any rules. And it tastes, you could chop you up some mushrooms in there. All
right. All right, guys, there you have it. Instead of using your traditional, what do you call those things? Croutons and breads, you're going to try some millet, and we're going to have Auntie Dr. Joy come back and join us on the first Thursday. That will be after Thanksgiving. So hopefully we will have some wonderful stories to tell about so many different foods and fruits that we've tried. So have y'all little stories ready, so we will not let Auntie Dr. Joy down and showing to try something different. Okay.
And maybe we'll put some recipes up on Afro Science, hairscience.com.
I would love for people to have the blueberry cobbler with some coconut whipped cream for Thanksgiving, or a raw sweet potato pie recipe. Look for
okay. We'll give it to them, and we'll put it up.
Hey,
and we're gonna play it with.
They're like, all right, okay, guys. All right, so we will make sure we get some recipes up. Don't forget to try your red millet, and don't forget to try all of those wonderful different fruits. And she says start off at the African store, then try another cultural food, grocery store, and then you can try your whole food stores, and then show us as the last resort, do Amazon. All right. Okay. Thank you guys so very much. And again, we're going to be back next week with Samantha Dixon Slaughter, Black beauty culture of Nova Scotia. And also don't forget, please visit One Vision Foundation over on Facebook. And if you want to donate to them, let me know, and we can make sure we get those funds directly to them. And they are located in Gaye Njorro, Africa. And again, their founder is Mr. Usman. Okay, so there he is right there. All right, guys. You know what we say when we're signing out, right? Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your internet is better and your internet is best, because my internet was janky. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Wike, for being our virtual co-host. Esther, I see you in the chat. We love you guys. Love you, Auntie Dr. Joy. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. All right. Love, peace, and hair grease. You know.
Welcome to planet Pluto.